Listen up! This is serious business!
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for.
You goddamn right this is serious.
Yes! I am your man, Kevin Gordon Thomas.
You already know what it is. Clutch time.
And it's the Heartless.
Yes, and this is Serious Business. The Not So Serious Podcast, episode 36. I was about to burp. I'm sorry.
You were about to burp on episode 36?
I was about to burp.
No. But before we start,
Oh gosh.
another toast.
Oh, drum roll please.
Shout outs to the newly engaged Mr. and Mrs. Mike.
Oh,
Black
yes.
O'Malley and Mr. Adrian.
Oh, say a word, yeah.
Yes.
Right, he flew
Shout
down
outs.
to propose.
That's
so, you
big.
know,
Congratulations, big steps Agwan. Big steps Agwan.
we're gonna have to get him on the pod to talk about how he did it, and you know, get the whole behind the scenes.
So he flew out there and he did his thing though.
Yeah, he flew out to surprise her on her graduation. I don't even think she knew he was coming.
Damn.
For real.
Pulling out the romantic card. You know.
This guy shut up out of the bro. Her heart was probably so full.
Right? She cried.
Well,
Of course she
Mhm.
cried. That's kind of big though.
That's big. That's big.
big man thing.
Is he gonna move out there? Is he gonna come over here?
I don't even know. Hey, we gotta ask him those questions.
Yeah.
Yo, Adrian, you coming back home or you gonna move out there? No answer. Okay.
Nah, he's not going.
We'll bring him. He's not going. He's not leaving.
He's trying to go to the NBA, man. He's trying to go to the States. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shoot. But yeah, this is Serious Business, Not So Serious Podcast.
Congrats.
Oh yeah, congrats, Adrian, man. That's massive. So one of the things I want to get into real quick is a great show will be coming to an end shortly. One of the greatest shows on TV ever.
What, they're stopping Upshaws already?
No, Upshaws is linked for a whole nother season. We both know
Season
this.
2.
Season
Yeah.
2. Have to give out a shout out to Upshaws. That is probably the best sitcom on TV right now.
Absolutely.
Best sitcom on TV right now.
Absolutely.
But no, not that TV, not that sitcom, but a TV analyst show. NBA on TNT will be coming to an end soon. Why I say that? Probably they're still going to try and find a replacement.
Yeah.
But Charles Barkley went and did an interview and pretty much said that he's tired of cancel culture and you can't say shit no more. So he is going to be retiring in 2 years. Charles Barkley is like, he's the glue. I know,
Is
like
he the glue?
Ernie. No, like Ernie's the. I don't know who's the glue of that show, bro. Who can leave right now and it'll be fine? Kenny. No, Ernie.
No, Ernie, no. Kenny,
Ernie's
yes.
the GOAT. Yeah, Kenny, yeah.
Kenny, yes.
A lot of people don't like Kenny. I like Kenny.
He's all right, but like, I mean, if he was gone.
Yeah, I know.
I know. It don't matter.
I know.
Shaq obviously needs to be there.
Yeah.
And
It's funny because I was talking to somebody about it, and it's like when if Shaq does his own thing, like he's doing his own podcast, it's not as funny or whatever. Like all of them have to be there together
Yeah,
for it to work. Like Ernie and Chuck have their own podcast, The Steam Room. It's just not the same.
Mhm,
Do you know what I mean? Like all four of them need to be there. Yeah, if it were Kenny, yeah.
I think they could find someone to replace him though. Who won't be as good, but they could find someone.
Who do they could find?
I
C-Web?
don't know. Anybody. I don't know. They would have to do that research. 'Cause
Draymond?
when Skip Bayless was leaving First Take, I thought it was over for him. But
Stephen A.
I mean, Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp. That shows.
But
good.
you already know that people only listen to Shannon's part, and then they change the channel. Then they
they
change.
listen to
I don't listen to Skip.
to Skip because you know why? Because he just antagonizes people, and everybody loves when somebody hates somebody.
Yeah, I don't stick around to that part of the video when he starts talking.
Really?
Yeah.
The dynamic between them is hilarious. Yo.
Skip.
Shannon
Hold on,
Sharp's
man.
hilarious, yo.
But Shannon Sharp is just a goat all on its own, just with his he got these like weird country analogies.
Yeah.
Like if a donkey ride through the night, then Granny
Skip.
gonna make then Granny gonna make baked beans, and it's like, wait, what?
Yeah.
The hell does that mean?
Yeah.
What's this guy talking about? Yo, that show, NBA on TNT, I want to see who they're going to put because I don't think it's going to be as good.
No?
No.
We'll see. 2 years, though. You got 2 years to enjoy it.
2 years. Hopefully, he'll talk about like big old San Antonio women in the meantime. And
I think he'll go all out before he cuts.
yeah, I think he should go out with a bang because it's like I'm already leaving anyways. You know what I mean? Who cares?
I mean, maybe he'll say something inflammatory and bring like a whole bunch. He'll get canceled before he cancels himself.
Yeah.
Or even though he already canceled himself.
Bro, if he was really going to be canceled, it would have done happened by now already.
Yeah.
He said some crazy things.
You know why it's not canceled? Because the women don't watch NBA and TNT. They're the leaders of the cancel culture. Guys freaking care for like the least amount of time. We can't be bothered with cancel culture for too long.
You heard what Cat Williams said though
About what?
cancel culture. He said
he
it's
say?
not real. Cat
did he
Williams
say?
said he doesn't believe in cancel culture because he said, "Tell me somebody that's been canceled that you wish came back." Somebody that's truly been canceled, had everything taken from them, and you were like, "Wow, this is unjust."
So what does that have to do with going against cancel culture?
No, he's trying to say it doesn't really exist. It's more of like, if people are going to get canceled, they deserved it.
Then that's
Like,
cancel
if somebody's
culture
just
taking
gonna
care
uproar,
of it.
yeah, but if somebody's gonna just get uproar, like
Lola Bunny deserves to get a breast augmentation.
Absolutely not.
is that her being canceled or rearranged?
It's her boobs being canceled, and boobs lives matter. I'm telling you that from now.
Right, because there's a breast cancer walk or run, you know, so for breast cancer. So
Boobs lives matter, right?
Wow.
A's, B's, C's, and D's. Double D's, triple D's,
F's.
F's, Z's, Lola Bunnies.
Wow. So they need to, so they can have like an areola event. That's the nipple.
An areola event.
That's the nipple part.
I mean, they could have an areola event. But that'll get canceled quick. That'll get canceled quick.
Real quick, I'm excited for this. The biopic that's being done from Marvin Gaye. It's gonna be called "What's Going On." Dre and Jimmy Iovine. Anytime I hear Jimmy Iovine, I get goosebumps because he's the owner of Interscope, and heard some nasty deals he's had people
Absolutely.
sign. He's like the white Diddy.
He's like the white baby.
take that.
Baby, yeah. No, let me take that. Let me take that. Right? But
Yeah.
Dre and him producing it, that's gonna be big, bro.
You think?
Marvin Gaye. Who's supposed to play him? Shit. Elijah Kelly, I think. I don't know. I can't remember who it's supposed to be. I can't remember who it was.
I mean, I think anybody if they will cast should be good anyways, isn't it? So
Well, actually, I forgot to write this down, but I remembered. You know who they want to cast? I think I said this to you guys in a photo.
Michael B. Jordan.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
They want to do the people were just like, the fans are just kind of, speaking out. And he posted it. It's like, thank you. For, if we can make this happen, this would be dope.
Tyrese.
RDC World. Marcus to
Why?
play. Mark Phillips to play Bernie Mac.
Oh, Bernie Mac. Yes.
How crazy would that be?
Yes. That would actually work. in
That
my
would work,
opinion.
bro.
Like those things are funny.
Yo, you know what whole squad would have to be in it. You know what I mean? The light skin guy, like they'd have to be.
You ever watch them do Anime House?
Anime House? I seen a couple of them. Yeah,
Yo,
I've never seen it. Is it hilarious or what?
It's pretty
I seen a
funny.
couple of them because there's some animes I don't know about. So these guys are like true anime fans. You already know. So like, yeah, they go deep. These guys are dressed like Goku
Speaking
and
of anime, I'm like 2 episodes left in Vinland Saga.
I haven't watched that yet.
You haven't watched that? You told me to watch it. Yo,
Because I was still watching other shit.
bro, it's actually very
So you're
dope.
prepping them. You're like, go watch this. I'll catch
Go
up.
watch this.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty freaking sick.
What's it about?
It's
Oh,
about
where
the
is it?
Vikings.
It's like Viking,
You got
but
Torrent?
like an anime.
no, it's actually on Amazon.
Vikings?
Oh, it's on Amazon?
It's on Amazon Prime.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And
So picture
yeah.
like the whole Japanese anime fighting thing, but with Vikings.
it's actually very far from Japanese fighting.
Yeah, if it's Vikings, then of
It's
course it
actually
will be.
really, really it's basically Vikings.
Are they
speaking
big? Yeah, they're just
Japanese.
bronze
Some of them,
and
yeah. I can't tell you too much. if you're
bronze
gonna
and
watch
muscle,
it.
and they're just
I can't tell
hacking.
you too much if you're gonna watch it.
Axe.
It's over the top too. Obviously, it's anime. It's a little over the top, but it is actually pretty damn dope.
awesome.
Oni-chan? Yakuta?
Like that.
And you guys already know Vikings were brutal.
Mm-hmm.
So they're running into towns, they're like killing people and raping women and shit. But
God damn.
that's how the Vikings were back then.
Yeah, those guys are brutal.
So it's
Brutal.
kind of sick. It's really good.
All right. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna shit. Okay, I'm gonna write this down.
Yo, have you watched Invincible?
No, who's about?
Still haven't watched Invincible?
Sacre bleu, tabarnak.
Is that the
pretty
one
good.
I messaged you with? That was one on Netflix, no?
It is also on
No.
Amazon Prime.
Oh, it's on Netflix as well?
No,
on
there was
Amazon.
the next one you were telling me about to watch, and I messaged you about it. Which one? The Invincible. What's it about?
It's hard to explain to people without ruining the show. Without ruining the first episode, right? It's hard to explain without ruining the first episode. After the first episode, then you could
There
probably...
has to be a blurb about it. Like, what's wrong with you guys?
It's okay. Basically,
Don't say too much.
Okay.
You're going to have to be very vague at that point.
basically, if Superman were to have a son
Yes.
and shit hit the fan,
Yes.
And he was like evil or something?
No. We can't say anything. That's basically the blurb.
basically, Superman came down to Earth, had a son, shit hit the fan.
Yes.
Wow. Did he fly out the Punani during surgery?
I mean, watch it. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
What, Invincible?
Invincible.
Invincible.
Yeah.
Movies to watch, K. I'm going to write that down.
Like I said,
Hold on.
I saw.
I know you watched it. So, did you notice after every episode, the intro kept getting more and more?
I did.
like,
That's so clever. Yo, I did see a meme. Did I mention it last week? I saw a meme of Mortal Kombat, but they were, you know how they always add characters? They were going to add Omni-Man. But I don't think it's real. But if you add Omni-Man, oof,
jeez.
Oh, man. Every other character's done.
I need to watch the show.
Every other character's done.
I need to watch the show.
Watch it, and then you'll see that Omni-Man. Every other character is done. It's not even a competition.
Yeah.
Forget Superman. This nigga
Forget Superman. Every other character's done.
Wow. Okay.
There's one distinct difference that separates the two. One's a bitch. No. But yeah.
What season is the show at?
One season.
Oh, like is it new?
Yeah, it's pretty new. It came out this year, I think.
So it's an Amazon original.
It's an Amazon original, but it's also a comic.
But it's an anime.
Cartoon. I say it's more cartoon.
It's more of a cartoon.
Oh,
it's more of a superhero.
You said it was like an anime.
It's hard to explain without ruining the show.
Well, you can't even talk about the way it's drawn.
When you watch it, then you'll come and you'll understand what we're talking about. When you watch it, you'll understand.
Whatever.
Okay, here's a good explanation.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
Here's a good explanation.
Uh-huh.
You take Marvel superheroes, you take anime, and you make them have a child. How about that?
Ooh.
Is that good? That's good?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
The first crossover, not a crossover.
Crossbreed. Yes.
Crossbreed.
Yes,
right.
yes.
It's a weeb skin.
Yeah.
What is that?
A weeb? Oh, someone who's basically like into like anime. Japanese culture. Sorry, who's like obsessed with Japanese culture.
Yo,
that's what a weeb is.
When I went to the Japanese festival,
did you see Pikachu?
No, but there was this one dude, and he came out. He was playing one of the girl characters, and he came out in this dress, and his accent, like he was like full Japanese, and this guy was like in it, man, in it. So he's definitely a weeb.
Mm-hmm.
Weeb for real. Like it was.
Hey,
you close your eyes and I thought it was just like a chick.
Bro, Japan is on my bucket list. I really want to go to Japan.
And then I opened my eyes and I seen hairy ass legs. I'm like, this guy couldn't shave his legs before he got in the dress and started. Like
a skirt. He was probably in a skirt.
Yeah. Japan.
Japan's on my bucket list, man. I need
Japan.
to go. I need to go.
For what do you want to see?
I don't know.
You want to
see
see
the other
their
side
culture
of the
is
world?
sick. Their culture is sick. One of my buddies, he's learning Japanese. So like I help him out by like talking to him and stuff. So if you call someone and they answer the phone, you're supposed to say mushi mushi.
Mushi mushi pussy pussy.
Okay.
That's what I want. Mushi mushi pussy pussy.
Which is gushy gushy.
Gushy gushy. Don't smell like sushi sushi.
Like Subway tuna, not tuna.
Oh, did you hear about that?
Yeah. So what is it?
I don't know. Maybe it's like synthetic fish scales.
They messed up their whole market share because now it's like, well, what else isn't real?
I don't business. It tastes good.
Yeah. Okay.
We drink alcohol and it tastes bad. So
yeah, but at least you know what's in it.
Do right? I? Yeah, poison. Alcohol is
pretty much poison.
You poisoned
this is probably the most important topic for serious business.
Oh God.
The Not So Serious podcast. Listen.
He broke the vaccine code. He knows what's in it.
Oh no.
Breaking news.
news.
The Da Vinci Code.
The T-Pain
Oh my
talking
God.
to Usher issue.
Depression. We could talk about depression.
Forget all of that depression, mental health. I ain't talking about that shit right now.
Here we go.
What I'm talking about is the fact that nobody has given this man the respect that he's so rightfully due. Bro, who respects
Usher
T-Pain?
gets bare respect.
T-Pain.
Oh, T-Pain.
Stop. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. You're an idiot.
Usher has Usher bucks, man.
Yeah, when you have your own bucks, you get bare respect.
Nobody's showing respect to T-Pain.
What song does he sing again?
Saying so T-Pain needs to walk into the Breakfast Club and tell those niggas to put some respect on his name like Birdman did.
I ain't gonna tell you no more.
No more. He's gonna auto-tune it.
I ain't gonna tell you no more.
Yo, T-Pain is one of the goats.
Buy you a drink.
He was one of the GOATs who didn't get respect, and yet now everybody is using his formula for their music. Tell me an artist right now that's not of autotune. Mind you, yes, I'm not saying he started autotune. There are people before Roger. I wanna be your man.
GOAT.
Wanna be your man.
Is he the GOAT?
Yes, he's taking it the farthest.
Is he a GOAT? Not
He's
the GOAT.
taking autotune the farthest, bro. Stop it.
T-Pain is the Billy Goat Scruff.
Billy Goat Scruff? I agree with that.
He's taking autotune the farthest, bro. In terms of from the hip hop culture out.
Yeah, but is that a good thing? Like, realistically, is that a good
But look at all the music right now. Name me an artist.
Snoop Dogg did fucking auto-tune.
Name me, yeah, but that's after Death of, bro. They made a song Death to Autotune specifically directing it towards him. What?
You know what? I disagree because I think autotune is dying.
Oh yeah, sure.
It is.
Okay, name me the top 5 up and coming rap artists right now. Go.
Kevin Gates, Rod Wave, YNW Melly, I'm just spitting up.
You got your goddamn. Listen, Lil Baby.
He doesn't use autotune. Continue.
Arliss.
Continue down the list.
Lil Baby doesn't use autotune.
No. Continue down
Why
the
are you
list.
lying?
Because it suits my argument.
Can I get a toilet? Why you always lying?
Who else is on the list?
What do you mean?
Who else is on the list?
Roddy Ricch.
Roddy Ricch does not use autotune.
Oh, stop it.
He does not.
Come on.
I've watched this. Well, I mean,
You watch what?
Can do autotune.
You can
live.
hear it.
You can do it. He does not do autotune.
Chris Brown. I'm not even.
Are
Now I'm
you
jumping.
high? You think Chris Brown uses autotune?
He used autotune in some of his songs.
He uses autotune because of preference.
But no.
You can't put Chris Brown.
No. I'm not gonna put. You know why I'm not gonna put Chris Brown? Because Chris Brown's always shown T-Pain that respect.
No, because Chris Brown can actually
Future.
sing.
Okay, I'm not even gonna talk about top 5
Future,
artists. I'm gonna talk about artists
Future,
who have
autotune,
used autotune to their benefit. Future, Migos, huh?
Yeah.
Tory.
Tory actually came out and said he does not use autotune.
Yeah, right, buddy.
That's what he said. So we're going by what he said. He doesn't use autotune. Continue.
Kevin Gates definitely uses autotune.
Are you high? Kevin
What?
Gates does not use autotune, bro. Kevin Gates does not use autotune.
When he starts singing,
Yeah, he doesn't use autotune.
I can hear it a little bit.
No, you're high. You're just really trying to get T-Pain his props. T-Pain is trash, bro.
Okay,
Trash.
stop it. Listen. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying
What
to
am I trying to
compare. You're trying to compare. T-Pain. The way you're getting at me is the way I get you.
Damn right.
You
You shouldn't be talking about Cassie that way.
Yeah,
You shouldn't be talking about Cassie that way. T-Pain is trash,
Yeah,
bro.
the same
You
way
were
I
talking
get
about
that.
NBA on TNT.
But hold on.
If any of those guys left the panel, would I care? If T-Pain left hip hop,
We're gonna go hit for hit right now. Cassie versus T-Pain, because they could never do a versus together. Let's just be
hit
right.
for hit. Who has bigger T-Pain probably has bigger titties. But who
the breast cancer walk. He'll be front and center.
Hey, I don't like Cassie because she's talented. Cassie because she's banging.
That's a good way to say no. I can't go.
Absolutely.
Hit for hit.
With T-Pain, absolutely not.
Of course,
Of course not.
because he has hits.
Because he used autotune.
But he actually knows how to use it properly.
No, because he actually knows how to write songs. That was the only thing.
Good point
He knows
too.
how to write songs.
And he knew how to use auto-tune. It wasn't it wasn't overdone.
It's easy to know how to use auto-tune when you're the first person to do it.
He wasn't the first person to do it. He's the first person, I guess, to
In modern day.
reinvent it.
Yeah. Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Look, auto-tune has come far from now since T-Pain came out.
Right.
So he, from the person who used it before him to when he actually utilized it, that's why he was good at it.
I think people should put a lot more respect on his name. I think he should be a lot more famous.
Listen, if T-Pain didn't use auto-tune as his gimmick, he would have never made it in this industry.
Very true.
Yeah,
Very true.
exactly. Trash.
But he needed it. But anyway, hold on. What he's saying gimmick? Like it didn't sound good.
No, he was like, I can write songs, but nothing else is going to put me on the map if I can just write songs. There's a lot of artists who write songs. Bryson Tiller,
Yeah.
where did he go?
Yeah.
Trash. He can
Oh,
write
it's trash,
songs.
but-
He can write songs, but like, and he can sing ish, but like he
What
couldn't
happened
do
to
it. I don't know. Career's over.
Yeah, his career's finished.
Finish him.
Yeah. So I mean, hey, I like T-Pain. I can't even lie. I like T-Pain. But I'll never say that again because you keep getting that casting. So T-Pain is trash, nigga. Trash.
Yo,
Garbage.
we're about to jump into some hard topics for these ones. They were flying around all around social media.
Flying like the mosquito at 3 a.m. in your house.
Oh God.
Should
Get the fuck out of here.
you pay for your ex-girlfriend's lifestyle?
Hell to the fuck no.
So tell me how this topic came up.
Okay, so you know, I was chilling out, maxing out, relaxing, all cool.
Should
On
some
Instagram.
people outside of school?
You
When
know,
a couple of guys that were up to no good.
started sending memes in my neighborhood.
Shit.
I got one little meme. I could turn it upside down. She said, "You gonna pay my rent and my car note like right now?"
Nice, that was nice.
All right.
So this female was going on saying that, you know, her and her ex broke up. You know, no one cheated, none of that shit. But because he introduced her to a certain lifestyle and basically gave her the upgrade, she should still be getting the upgrade.
Yeah, a lot of people.
When they're not together.
A lot of people probably already seen that video already because it's like mind blowing.
Okay.
And it's crazy that when we were listening to this, Arliss had the audacity to come out to say something.
But I have some questions first. They were dating, right? They were a couple.
Yes.
She didn't explain how long they were dating for.
No.
But
Time really
but
matters?
But she's a girlfriend.
She's a girlfriend, so she has the title.
Probably for a few months.
And he upgraded her how?
I guess.
Bought her a
maybe
Benz.
he had money. Yeah, he bought her a Benz. He put her in a loft.
Mm-hmm. So we don't know if she was a side piece or she was the actual main piece.
Right.
See, this is the question here. This is
The way she was talking, she was a side piece. Come on.
She was a side piece.
Come
That's
on,
what I
you
was
could tell, you
thinking
could tell.
when I heard the video.
The way
She
she's
got put
talking.
up somewhere, right?
The way she's
But I
talking.
mean, she could be acting side piecey,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
but could be the main.
Okay, but before I go any further, we have to decide on what she is. Is she the side piece or is she the main?
Side piece, bro. The way she was
You say
talking,
side piece?
the way she was talking, you could tell it's side piece for sure.
Clutch, you sound like you're in the middle, so we're gonna have to go with side piece if you're not fully. If your mind is not fully made up. You're going main?
Main.
I felt like she sounded like the side piece.
Mm-hmm.
So if she's the side piece, she absolutely deserves to keep her upgrade. You had to keep the side piece quiet, or else you fucked. Okay? So you absolutely have to keep the upgrade. That's why his problem was he shouldn't have upgraded her too much.
Saying he should have given her the free trial.
Exactly.
The 2 weeks.
You should go to the beta first before and be able to come back before you stay on it, right?
That's what I did.
Exactly.
My shit was not working. I was like,
You're
fuck
not
this.
going back. But if you stick on that beta till it's full version, then you gotta keep the full version, man. You have no choice. You gotta keep that shit quiet. If it was the girlfriend now, nah. You have that title, you lose everything when you lose that title.
Because the only person that keeps most of that shit is the ex-wife.
Exactly.
Nah, I should be able to do if you're a boss, I got boss things.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Yeah, to keep them quiet. If you have a side thing, you have to keep them quiet.
You have to.
Yeah, he put himself in that issue.
Exactly. And you gave her too much before you. I mean, I don't know if you wanted to make.
I can't stand them kind of women, bro.
Side pieces. Side pieces has their place in the world, man.
Okay,
They have
so
their place in
Which
the
world?
In the world of that we live in today.
Bobby's world.
Which one?
Bobby's.
Bobby's world.
In the world we live in today, side pieces have their place.
Well,
Hookers have their place, right?
Yeah, on the rack.
Exact.
Oh, that was good. That was good. You doing it today. Yeah, this guy doing it today.
2 for 2. But yeah, everybody has their place. We're not saying that we use these things, but we're just saying they have their place in the world. And you know, there's every company every job requires benefits.
Okay, so forget about the whole side piece. So say if it was the main, right?
Yeah.
Say if like let's throw a male into that perspective. What if a male gets, you know, used to a certain lifestyle, and now when he goes to date another woman or he's with another female, that's the type of shit he expects from his next partner.
Doesn't work. Because society, we cannot, as men, cannot rely on women like that. Because of society. I'm not saying in my opinion. I'm saying because society says men has to be the ones to go forth, create the path.
Yeah.
We cannot rely. We get our benefits, and when we leave, no matter what, we cut. That's what it is. We come empty-handed, we leave empty-handed. Look at the court system, does the same thing. They take half our shit, they take our kids, they take everything. So, you know, that's just what it is. That's the world we live in, man. We live in the parameters of society.
So you're saying because she's a side piece to keep her quiet so that she doesn't go and get loud like how she just did.
Yeah.
You're going to have to keep her maintained until she finds somebody else, so then you can wean her off.
But what she said was that her and the guy were cool. They just broke up. It didn't work. No one cheated. It just didn't work. So that's why for me it's a hell no. Why?
So
like, you don't deserve shit.
He had a girl and he decided to stay with his girl. It didn't work.
This guy's bent on the side piece.
She sounded like a side piece. She really did.
Sounds like a side piece, but yeah, she don't deserve nothing either.
Yes, she does. She does. Side piece is a lot of work, man. You gotta dish out without getting the benefits, the full benefits. You gotta keep your mouth shut. You know, you gotta stay. Side pieces don't have the luxury.
Like T.I. said, when you see me on the streets, partner,
You don't know me.
Right?
That's a good
Right?
song.
The side piece doesn't have the benefits of slipping off to whatever your preference of a girl, right? When you meet your side piece, she has to stay like that no matter what. Your girlfriend can get comfortable, she can get pregnant, she can fluctuate in weight, she can do whatever she wants because she's your girlfriend. The side piece does not have that luxury at all. As soon as the side piece changes, you're like, forget this. You weren't this crazy when I met you. Goodbye. Right? She's like a contract worker, except she gets more benefits.
Jeez.
No?
Did she get dental?
She doesn't get dental.
She
Doesn't get dental.
get glasses?
Nope.
Not
She
even-
gets to keep what she accumulated, and that's it.
No benefits package.
No, you get a severance package.
about to say
That's a
severance,
severance
yeah.
package. Though the side pieces get a severance package.
Clearly wasn't enough.
Last day of dick, and then after that,
That's why
I'll let you.
if you have a side piece and you only give her dick, that's all she can get.
You need hush money.
Yes, somewhat. Yeah, somewhat.
Then they go spend it off and say, I need more.
Bitch, you better be quiet.
And that's when you go to the hitman down the street. I mean, no. No, just joke. Just kidding. Any federal in agents listening, that was a joke.
Yo, we appreciate everybody for listening so far. This is Serious Business, the Not So Serious Podcast. Make sure that you follow us on all of our social media platforms. Our Twitter, which is SeriousBiz_pod. Our Instagram, which is Serious Business Podcast. And what's up? Hold on, I'm.
He has something. I was thinking that. I'm like, this guy must have something.
Yeah,
else
the way
to
you're
say.
looking at me, you have something to say. You don't want me to
have something to say. Are you waiting for the next thing to roll around?
I
Are you sure?
Nah,
I got the same thing.
bro.
I felt like you had something you needed to say.
I'm going through the social media links, which is obviously for our Instagram is Serious Business Podcast. Make sure that you spell business BIZNESS, and our YouTube, which is Serious Biz Clutch. What did you want to say regarding baby mamas and paying? Well, not baby mamas, but exes and paying for their shit. You want to say something?
You're not in a relationship, so you don't have a side piece. Okay, so what the problem is? Nah, you had something.
Yeah, he's curling up.
Both sides. You can't tell me that.
Because then I'm like, oh, I went too early. Like I skipped over. Too early.
I was thinking. I was like, what the
I'm
hell?
smoking both y'all niggas high.
No.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
You got nothing.
Hey, you guys remember Mad TV?
Yep.
No. Do you remember?
Remember that guy in the movie theater?
Darrell.
Is that the same
It's Darrell, but it's spelled like Darrell.
And what was his catchphrase?
Can I get you a number?
Mm-hmm.
So on Six Buzz, this video was flying around. I was on another one, Real Toronto News. And it was of this one chick. And she's pretty much bringing up the point that nowadays in 2021,
You fucked up
that
big time.
ladies, it's your fault. Men don't want to
Sorry,
approach you
though.
no more. Men don't want to come up to you and this, that.
But why did she say that?
Did
she have any supporting arguments to this?
Yeah, she was coming off the point to say, she went out and she wanted people to approach her and nobody approached her. And then, some guy went in and was like, well, this is what you ladies asked for. You guys said that we're creeps and all we want is this. And we just want to get you back here and we don't want to, so, all right, no problem. We won't ask you nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And then it makes it look like said person's not interested. Or they take this, different route, which is social media. They'll slide in a DM or whatnot.
And they'll be like, look at this nigga sliding in my DMs. And then they'll screenshot it and post it on their Instagram or Twitter or whatever, right?
It's way harder to talk to somebody face to face.
Because?
Of the masks.
That's funny.
You never know who's ugly. Because I told my girlfriend, I said, listen, ever since my fiance... Ever since
It's gonna be a slow road.
We're gonna be married 13 years. I told my girlfriend.
Yeah.
So
I told this girl I was talking to, like,
it's gonna start regressing. No, but we were walking through the store, and I'm like, ever since COVID and these masks, people's got like 10 times more attractive. Because you never know. Once you just see the eye part, you're just like, oh, they're nice. Oh, shit! Damn, what the... Put that shit back on. Put that shit back on.
oh my god!
You know what I
There's another video I sent you guys, RDC, but it's like no one looks like what they
with the mask. Yeah.
He's like,
What?
what? It's not the same
That's an actual video, bro.
Is it?
RDC World did a video.
I sent the video in the group chat.
RDC World
Shit,
did a
I need to
video.
start clicking
The
play
doctor
more
was
often.
dark skinned and he pulled out his mask and he's light skinned. He goes,
Oh, yeah, I did watch that one. I did watch that one.
And
I
then he
did
looks in the
it.
mirror and he's like, oh.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good.
No,
I'm good. I'm cool.
Yeah, I watched that one. I did watch that one. But yeah, no, for real, I feel like people's gotten just more attractive. If you cover people face down, hey,
Ass
up.
And response response time is the biggest thing, because if you're face to face with somebody and they say something to you, and now you, like, if you're trying to talk to a woman or something like that, and you approach them and then they respond to you, you got a couple of seconds to respond. You better be slick with your tongue.
Easy mode.
Right.
That's easy mode.
But for
That's
some,
rookie mode on 2K.
But for some it's harder. So then social media is much easier because you can answer.
Take your time.
You can answer hours later and
Yeah.
come up with a perfectly good curated piece of a message.
You don't even need hours. You need minutes. Can you imagine sitting and having a conversation with a girl and taking 2 minutes to do your response?
Just sitting there.
So, I like to lay on my back. It makes me feel so great. I'll lay on your front. So, I mean, but no, for real. Because, well, there's the thing you said last week that men are being attacked. And so that obviously is a deterrent to how guys approach girls nowadays.
But then not only that, like, so to kind of add on, you know, what was going to be one of my topics was, you know, sorry, I apologize in advance, but
damn. Nothing ever starts good with an apology.
Here we go.
You do the apology at the end.
No. Most
No.
women,
NBA analysts do it all the time. They say, with all due respect, I love this player. He was one of the pound for pound greatest hitter of all time.
But when you start something with all due respect, that's no respect.
I know.
That means you get with all due respect, man, you're an asshole.
Or they'd be like, well, let me just say this first. I think this person is great, and and then they just disrespect you right after.
Yeah, that's true. Oh God,
he's sipping it in.
So most women, you know, they're like, oh, their man or their ideal guy needs to have X, Y, Z.
One more pause. You do, before you finish this, you do understand we have a 75% plus.
That's why I apologize, but wait, but let me be able to throw myself a reborn the monster, you know?
Okay. It's actually 77%, but okay.
Hey, we went up?
Yeah.
Keep it going.
You know, they say, oh, their ideal guy needs to have this, needs to have this. But yet you still live at home with your parents. So it's like when people say, I want to build with somebody, do you really want to build? Because building to me, in my understanding, is you both either basically start off with nothing or on the same level, and you each put in the work day by day, year by whatever, to create something, to build.
Yeah.
So are you really looking for someone to build with, or are you looking for a piggyback? And this goes for males as well. Are you looking for someone to just kind of do everything and you just kind of sit back and do nothing? Or are you actually looking for someone to push you to make you want to do more and like actually what's the word? Be more like assertive or more creative, or just kind of get out of that whole comfort zone?
Are you looking to build, or are you looking for the person who drives the cement truck? Because if you're looking to build, you should be learning to drive a cement truck by yourself, or at least get the powder to make the cement, and then find somebody who has the cement truck.
Yeah,
you know,
right? Because then you're working together to create something. Whereas,
absolutely,
you don't want someone that has the workers, the cement truck, the architect, the designer, the foreman, and then you just come in with what? The shovel? The work's already done.
The work's been done.
And
plus, we don't use shovels. We got excavators.
See what I mean? Like, so it's like, has society just fucked it for both parties?
Well, I think society has fucked it for men in the beginning, because a lot of cultures, even still today, which we talked about earlier, even still today and in the past, have had women not doing anything at all, right? So in the beginning, they had no choice, right? They had to attach themselves to somebody. They had no choice to attach themselves to somebody who had something going for them, because they didn't have no rights. Women only received the right to vote in terms of history recently, right? So a lot of that changed. But now with the modern woman, did anybody catch that reference? That's a Kevin Samuels reference. The modern woman has changed. Everything has changed. And now women are...
Look at this high value man over here.
I'm hardly high value, man.
Well, what defines a high value man or woman?
Oh, boy.
Are we doing by like your standards, or are we doing by Kevin Samuel standards?
Kevin Samuel standards.
His is like six figures.
If it's by him, none of us are high value.
Who says I don't make six figures?
No, but I think...
Legally.
I think,
oh, okay. In that case,
I don't know, man. Like, high value could mean a couple things. Like, okay, it could be, are you married yet? Do you have
high value
children?
Do marriage?
Huh? Oh, they don't do marriage. That's right.
No,
that's right.
You're just already. You're already all high value man without a
but what do you value as high though? Like, does that
money?
Is that what makes
money,
you
money?
I know, but in just put it as like a just out there. What do you value as high to make you high valued?
Right. Is that a hypothetical? Or are you asking me?
He's asking.
More or less asking. I'm basically changing the recipe for his question of a high value man.
I think it comes down to look what kind of head you got on your shoulders. Right? Your consistency and your honesty. But like more so the head on your like your values. That's the word.
So are you
Values.
saying financials has nothing to do with a high value man?
It's a
or person because it goes for both parties.
yeah.
Right? Like,
I think in society it's mainly money. Like that's just what it is.
but if money basically
I'd say values.
wasn't a
I would say
like,
values,
bro. It's what's engraved in you.
your morale,
And that's that what like what's on your heart is what you will be. Like that's who you are. Do you know what I'm saying?
Okay, but what kind of values, for example,
Would make a high value person?
yeah, in your opinion?
Somebody who says
No, not even person, a man, or specifically.
yeah,
talking
somebody
man.
says who somebody does what they say they're gonna do.
who keeps their word.
Yeah, it keeps the word. I mean, that's like a big thing when it comes to masculinity. Like when people first think about masculinity, they think of brave and
But is that
bronze
what
and shit like that.
women think about masculinity, or is that
no,
what we think
no,
about?
what we think. So okay, from a woman's perspective, masculinity would be bronze. That's number one. Strength. We can agree. Money.
But the strength have to do with physical, or can it be like emotional strength? Like maybe she's not emotionally strong enough, so she looks for that strength elsewhere. Like like that's where she needs that in a partner, to be emotionally strong, to be their rock, right? Like because that's what women want, a man to be like strong as a rock. So
Yeah.
is it
They want to
really-
feel protected, right?
whether it be physical,
Emotional, any of that.
But right away, we as a society, fucked us. We always jump to it's the physical.
Well, I feel like that a high value man, I don't know if we should base it on we as men do, but I don't know if we should base it on it being what is okay, is a high value man what has the values that women seem valuable? Is that what makes a high value man, or is a high value man what everybody seems valuable?
Or what a woman, because that's who
we're targeting, essentially, right? So basically, we have to tailor our high value to what a woman wants, right?
pick up the set of skills and develop the ones that you think would, have a woman think you're marriageable, right? Which is interesting because even now, my girl sent me a study, and the millennials are having less sex. They're going on less dates. Yeah. Obviously, Corona is a massive part of that.
Yeah.
And less sex, less dates, and there was another point. But just the amount of loneliness and stuff like that, like Japan, they got a lot of depressed people over there, boy.
Depression's a big deal nowadays.
Mental health and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it's tough to be able, it's tough to, decipher who's actually mentally ill and who's just kind of using that as a scapegoat to be like, okay, I got away with this, Chrissy Teigen, right? So,
But we're not getting married less. I think I've seen the same study. I don't think marriage is down. I think dates and sex is down from what I read, but I don't think marriage was down. Which means we're still making connections regardless of sex and dating.
I think marriage is down because there's just a lot of women who don't want to get married. There's a lot of men who don't want to get married right now.
Yeah, but I don't think it's down massively from before.
Sorry. That wasn't the point. Sorry, you're right. Getting married later.
Yes,
sorry,
yes.
that's the point. Yeah,
Yes,
sorry, that's what it was. Yeah,
they are getting married. So now as a society, we are dating less, having sex less, and
getting married later. Yeah.
Is that because we're getting smarter or dumber?
I think it's just that the world is much harder to survive in.
Is it? It's easy because
or is the criteria too fucking high?
High, exactly.
I'm saying it's hard. It's harder to survive in the world. Look at this. We could have been working on a farm and making 50,000, and that, bro, we would have 7 kids each.
Yeah,
that shit can't go on anymore.
No, but the world is a lot smaller now because of the internet.
Right.
So we are making connections quicker. It's like how I attribute it to music. Before, you could have buy an album that shit will last you a year. Now you listen to an album that shit lasts you
about
a week.
Yeah.
Is that because of the fact that the world is smaller now? Essentially, you can meet somebody on the other side of the world. I can go on my computer. It will be no problem to meet somebody on the other side of the world right now.
Easy, Australia.
I could talk to somebody in Australia right now.
Japan, and be like, yo, how's it over there? I want to come.
Yeah, I'm coming over.
Right?
And I'm pretty sure I could develop a friendship and probably go stay at their house eventually.
That's the new pen pal.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So is that because we're smarter or dumber? Are we smarter? That's why we're waiting longer to get married? I want to see divorce rates. I want to see divorce rates.
You think it's gonna be up
higher with COVID? Yeah.
Oh yeah,
no. But I mean,
they did go higher.
But I mean, for our age group, so which you're not gonna know till later, because divorce was gonna happen irrelevant.
Yeah.
Like obviously, Corona then skyrocketed it because there's a lot of people who are middle aged where it was like they were used to that cycle, the going with the motions of okay. You pick up the kids. You drop off the kids. I pick them up. Weekends, they go to this practice, that practice, and like we go to work from 9 to 5. You know what I mean? We might have sex maybe a couple times, and like now it's like, yo, we got to be in the house 24/7. We got 3 kids who are rowdy as shit. I don't like you.
Mm-hmm. Maybe people are realizing that now.
I'm saying that's the middle aged one, but it's like now we want to see what's the marriage rate for millennials. I think it's still too early to tell because it's like.
Yeah,
we're in that season.
It's always
where
been around 50%, right?
Divorce rates? I'm not sure. I think it's more.
We're gonna have to fact check that, but I think it was something like that. But in any event, rolling all the way back, is the standards too high? Has the standards become higher because of what we see as a high value man or high value person in this instance?
Yeah,
in a high value person, is the standards have changed. Correct?
Yeah.
So now our standards are based on what?
Our standards and how we want to present ourselves to women or how we want women to be.
Okay, I'll go this way. I had this conversation with my cousin. I said one of the things are because men have always okay, so Kevin Samuel said something. He said women have the key to sex and men have the key to relationships, right? So I said, is men have always been the, for lack of a better word, predator for sex.
Yeah.
So we have, wolf in sheep clothing. We have learned to disguise ourselves or to change ourselves to be attractive to what a woman wants so we can get sex.
Yeah.
Right? But has women have come to the point where, because back in the day, like remember Coming to America, when he was having his the princess in the beginning, she was basically had to be whatever he wanted to be in the relationship. Mm-hmm. But now we've come to the point where women don't tailor themselves to what a guy wants. Yeah, right? They don't go, okay, I know this guy's gonna want this, and that, so I'm gonna do that to get a relationship. Only men do that. I'm speaking generally, so women don't get mad. But I'm speaking generally. Men are like, okay, I know this girl wants this, and that, and so this is what I'm going to get.
Yeah.
Is that what that girl was talking about? That could be exactly what she's talking about. Because then when you turn to attacking them, that it's just like, how are we going to even approach you? You're not even what I want. I don't want to deal with someone who's going to tell me I'm a creep because I'm sliding in her DMs.
Right.
You know?
I think, but it definitely has changed, bro. Like, the amount of guys that will just walk up to a girl definitely has changed. Especially because it's way easier now. Way easier.
To walk up to a girl.
To text a girl.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Way easier.
Way easier to
so it's like, and you can cover more ground if you're trying to be a player.
Yeah.
Right?
But what about meaningful relationships?
That's just something. Well, then you'd have to slow down, like that. Like Neo said in Sometimes Love Knocks You Down. I was on my pimp ship flying high, and that pretty little missile shot me out the sky. That shit'll slow you up.
Our resident outfielder,
Clutchy.
How's it been out in the field? How is it easier? Is it harder? Is it different?
I mean, I guess it's still the same.
Still the same shit.
Player.
No, I guess it's still the same, you know. It's just, I mean, now I would say it's different for me because, you know, like I have a kid now.
Yeah.
I like my kid's only 2. So like I still have to give a good 95% of my time towards my kid.
Yeah.
You know, especially since I have her like still kind of most of the time during the week and stuff and on weekends. So I don't really like have time to be like entertaining other females and shit because, you know, I'm just busy with work. Time I get to work, pick her up, come home, feed her, dinner, bath.
So are you telling me you haven't made any real connections?
Maybe like a 1, 2, but like I don't know.
Stop it, nigga. Like, what's
Come
wrong with you?
on,
What's
bro.
wrong with these guys?
Come on, bro.
What's wrong with you,
Come
bro?
on,
Don't even
son.
do that. Don't even do that.
I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Like,
Yeah, it's got so
like Vigo said, just wait on it.
Mama. Yo, should your girl always, in every situation, have your back?
So like if you're in if you're in like if you go to anywhere, say you go I don't know, say you come over with your girl and I start cussing you out, but you are wrong, okay? Should your girl have your back no matter what?
Who was cussing me out?
Me.
No.
You want your girl to be on your side if it's right.
Yeah.
You don't think she should be on your back, on your side, no, like against everybody else.
Nah, bro.
No,
She shouldn't switch. She should switch sides. You're saying.
Well, she not necessarily.
If you are wrong, you are wrong. Because then she'll humbly kind of be like, "No, babe, like you know, like you're."
She'll come to me after. She'll come to me on the ones, be like, "Yo."
But will they do it like
Publicly?
Yeah, like right there in the heat of the moment. Will they leave it? Will they not say anything?
It depends if it's a real one. A real one will
Yeah,
kind
of course.
like I said, she'll humbly kind of be like no, like you know,
Shut
like,
the fuck up. like shut the fuck up, right?
Yeah, like if we need to get out of somewhere, you know what I mean? She'll rock with me that way. But if it's like something I deliberately did wrong, yeah, she'll call me out. She'll let me
you
know.
get paged.
For example, say I was mad at you for being late. And I was cussing you out. Would she be like, no, he would she be on your side? Is basically what I'm asking. Or is she gonna be like, yeah, this nigga late as fuck. Yo, what the fuck you doing?
Yeah, no, she'd get at me.
She'd get at you?
Yeah, she'd get at me.
And you wouldn't feel no way.
No. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Like, okay, if it was something else where it's like, what could be a good example I could think of? Because if it was a different situation where it's like you owe somebody some more money and they're like, no, I don't owe you. It's like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Like a debatable situation.
Yeah. Somewhere you could kind of like go back and forth with. And then they're like, no, he already gave you the money or something like that. Like that's maybe I think most women will hold the guy's back down,
Mm-hmm.
but then later be like, yo, you actually do
you think
owe him.
Would you feel betrayed if she didn't hold you, if she jumped ship and she was on the other side? Would you
probably feel a ways for like different situations. Like that one, it's like, yeah, bro, you stole. Like, you know what I mean? But if it's like, oh, yo, you said you were gonna bring this. Nah, man, what you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't say that. Like, nah, she's like, nah, you didn't bring it. It's all good. Like, whatever.
That's what you expect.
Yeah, most times people just do by default. Like they usually got their back. Not unless it's like, if it's like deliberately wrong, like, yo, did you kill that baby? No, I did not.
So you don't agree with your girl. So you don't agree if you are in the wrong 100%. You don't agree with your girl having your back. Then
I keep going back. I've given you like two different answers.
Yeah,
because it depends on the situation, bro. It depends on the severity.
Okay, you're 100% wrong, right? Say you.
What about you? You keep asking me. You're asking me for the third time now.
Oh, I was asking him too, but he He was texting his shotties.
His special one.
I don't think that I don't think my girl should always have my back. I think
I concur.
Yeah, I think like.
But I just said that. It depends on the situation.
Yeah, I agree. But I think that there should be a certain level of I'm a rider.
You gotta hold me down. Yeah, you
gotta hold me down for a certain. Like you can't be like say we're freaking at dinner or something, and there's like some guy I don't know, for example, and he's taking bare shots at me. You can't join in those shots. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't do that.
Yeah.
Maybe you could join in one or two, but you can't join in all of them. At some point, you should have my back. Now, if it's an argument where you're deliberately wrong, like, you know.
If you're deliberately wrong, yes, but yo, if it like I was saying, per example, so if you guys are going out somewhere and they're like, yo, what happened? Why was you late? And you look at her, he like,
you'd be like,
like, yeah, he was just running late, like,
yeah,
hold me down. That's it.
Yeah, but then past that, man, you always late. What the fuck you doing?
I told him. He's always in the shower for so long.
That's the thing. There's a way to do it, right? There's a way to do it.
Yeah, your girl should always have your back.
Should always.
Majority of the time. Like,
I agree.
By default, unless you're deliberately wrong, the situation calls for you to like let him know, right? That's all. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Other than that, nah, you just hold me down. It's okay.
Yeah.
I'll tell him later.
Don't worry, I'll cuss him out.
I'll cuss him
He's
out.
sleeping on the couch tonight. Don't worry. True.
I'll tell you, your girl got your back, bro.
Yeah.
When she cussing my ass out.
Yeah.
And Brian, and you need to do this because of Brian and and Brian just standing behind her like, hey.
I can't do shit, man. Like I can't shoot. And she always gets at me for things because I'm like, I get over things so quickly and so easy. Like it's just once things get so far, I'm just like, yeah, whatever. Like my cousin, we always have arguments. We always have debates. They're not even arguments, but like people don't understand. Like they get heated sometimes, but then like after like even like an hour later, it's just like, okay, so you need a drink? Like, what are you doing? Like, are we moving on?
Yeah.
We don't. It's so far in the past. That's yesterday.
Yeah,
that was 2 hours ago.
I think that's the way it needs to be for most people. It's like if we argue about certain things, like we've even argued about certain black issues on this show.
Yeah, which you were wrong on.
Which I think you need to reassess. But it ain't no love law. It's not like, oh, fuck that nigga, bitch ass.
So that's what you be calling me on your. He's wrong. I'm telling him he's like not listening.
Right? So it all depends though. But we're just waiting right now for well, we know whoever Clutch settles down with will be the real one for him.
He doesn't stay single for too long. It's coming.
Oh my God.
It's coming. And I'm talking to you.
We're waiting for you, bro. Come on, lock it up.
It's time, bro.
Wait on me.
Wait on me.
I'll be gone.
Take it out. Wait on me.
And that's Serious Business, and we out.
Thank you for listening. Serious Business, the Not So Serious Podcast. Make sure that you follow us on all of our social media platforms. Twitter, @SeriousBiz_pod. Our Instagram, Serious Business Podcast.
Get 'em.
Make sure that you spell business, BIZNESS.
Get 'em.
And our YouTube, we're posting Serious Biz.
Get 'em.
And to everything that we talked about, Arliss being the advocate for side pieces.
Side pieces deserve severances.
That's the podcast name. Side pieces deserve severances. Oh my God.
Cool. Asterisk dips.
Yo, that's it. Hey, I hope you take it seriously, but at the same time, we hope you don't. That is it. We out.
Like 3 strikes.
Bang, bang, bang.
Donations.
Gifts.
This is track, yeah.